Very professional here, Leah, aren't
Well
we? Half an hour late, even for me. That's pretty good. Pretty special, isn't it? I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'm absolutely knackered. I am. I'm done in. It's been a very, very long week. Thank you for people that have been very patient. I do realise I'm half an hour late. Wanda's gone out to a friend's birthday. I was going to do a live thing, then I wasn't. Then I considered it, and then I'm not drinking anything. Going to be completely sober this evening. I want some water. I've got some fizzy water. So if you're expecting to sit here and see me get smashed, I'm very sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, I hope you're all. I hope you're all right. It's dead mum's birthday today. Crying, proper crying. Yeah. So yeah. What's it? The 12th today. Hope you've all had a happy New Year. Happy New Year to you all. I haven't monetised this. I don't give a shit. I don't really care. Don't really care. So just here to have a bit of fun. Hope you're all right. Let's just go through the comments and we can come back to. If you can hear some troubling, Hugo's decided that he's going to come and gnaw at anything that fucking moves. If I'm honest. Hawkwind's in. How you doing? I did see that Benjamin was in. I was just having a chat with Benjamin on Instagram actually. So I hope you're keeping well, Benjamin. David Tobin, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. Sobieski says, drums fingers while idly waiting, decides whether to get another beer. That's a yes. Go and get another beer. I'm not having anything tonight. I've got to go pick Wanda up from her friend. So the irresponsibility of drink driving will not be doing that. Double D 23. Dom, how are you? Sergio, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. Jack Howard, setting up like this takes some sort of production. It's a fair point, Jack, isn't it? It is a fair point. I did actually set up because I had to turn the laptop on, and that's taken longer than I was expecting. The new background behind me, you might be able to see. Nothing to do with me. This is going to be a joint room for Leah, who boyfriend Jack. Sorry, Josh. Boyfriend Josh. To Jack and Josh. He's very confused sometimes. Boyfriend Josh has bought her some sound dampening pads and some proper recording equipment. So this room's going to double as Leah's recording studio and probably my podcast room as well. So this is nothing to do with me. But
Mum will send you to be quiet.
Yeah, basically this is where I will be sent to be quiet by Wanda. So yeah. Have you enjoyed the podcast? I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and the one that I'm recording on Sunday, I am really. I'll say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not in a weird way. I am and I'm not, because it's a story that will absolutely blow your mind. Ian Briggs and his son Gavin. So look out for that. I don't know when that's going to be out. It might well be out Sunday evening, or it might be out later in the week. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I want to make sure it's right. I want to make sure that Ian's happy with it as well. I'm also going to try and find something, because it's very important that how am I going to do that? You're a moderator, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got the link to that petition.
Yeah.
Could you put it in the chat for me? There's a petition. I don't do a lot of begging on this channel, but I'm going to beg. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to beg. There's a petition to get. You've all seen the post office scandal, and it is a scandal, and it defies belief what goes on in this country sometimes. But for me, there is a bigger scandal, and it's a scandal that doesn't really get spoken about in this country. And it's the child maintenance service, because there's not a media outlet that will touch it, because they're absolutely scared stiff. There's a petition for it to go to public inquiry. It needs 10,000 votes, signatures, before it will even be looked at by the government, and 100,000 before they will acknowledge it. Leah's going to put the link in the chat. If you could do me a favour, if you've got multiple email accounts, then please, I've got a work account, I've got Scott and Wanda's account, I've got a personal account. If we can get as close to that 10,000 as possible, I would be really grateful. Thank you. Yeah, so Luna is typing Leah. She's put the petition in the chat. If you could click on that and just sign it for me, I would be eternally grateful. It is a massive, massive problem in this country. It's bigger than the postal service. That's not diminishing postal service problem at all. And that's as far as I'm going to get on my soapbox for this evening. What time do you call this? I call it half an hour late, Dave, is what I call it. Is that what I actually call it? Yeah. So I had to drop Wanda off. I was in an hour and I said I was just going to, what I was actually, I'm going to be completely honest. I was going to lie on the sofa and I was going to watch Simon's live. Myself, Dave and Simon, we've put all the nastiness behind us and I was going to sit and watch the Stone Crow and have a bit of a chat along. But Benjamin talked me into going live, so I'll be here for an hour or so, and then I'll probably bugger off. I'm not doing dry January. Dry January went out the window, rolling over into New Year because I was drinking a 15.4% ABV beer that took me into about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm completely honest. I told Wanda I was going to do 10 days. And I did 3 days, and then I decided I was going to go up the co-op and buy a couple of bottles of Francis Carner. Then we went to see Peter Kay at the O2 last Saturday. Ended up at Hamilton Brewery in Islington and had a couple in there. Went to the O2 and was absolutely appalled to be paying £10 a pint for a pint of Camden Pale Ale, but I had 2 because you've got to. Then we went back to the hotel and had a skinful there. So dry January is very much out the window. And I did say I was taking a little bit of break from YouTube. And it's only the CMS stuff. It means so much to me that's brought me back for the month, really, because I've got most of my videos were lined up for this month. So, yeah, it's people come and go all the time. No one's actually ever leaves YouTube, so it's quite amusing to me. And that's not a dig at anybody. Barry, all the beer no idea, he's quit and come back. I saw the craft beer hub Mark. I saw he was doing a live earlier. So it does make me laugh. Maybe I should just quit and just come back again. So yeah, all good. But if you could sign that petition, I'd be so grateful.
A couple of people said that they signed.
Absolutely fantastic. Yesterday, I put a video out. I said I wasn't going to go on about this, but I probably will. I put a video out. We were at.
It's currently what?
Yeah, can you tell me what's it currently running at?
I will tell you what it was on.
Okay.
Because I took a screenshot yesterday.
Right.
So when I signed.
So when I did the video yesterday, it was at 3,800 and something.
Okay. It's currently stood at 4,443.
So we've had 600 votes. So in the last, I shared it to the group of people I work with. They've all signed it. It's thank you ever so much. Anybody that signed it, thank you ever so much. If you've got people that you can send that out to as well, because sadly, unless a docu-series like the Mr. Bates versus the Post Office, which I still haven't seen actually. I've been keeping up to date with everything that's gone on with that postal service thing, and it is absolutely terrible. The stuff that these people went through was nothing short of disgusting. Thousands and thousands of pounds. I saw a woman this morning that was on the telly who was actually pregnant when she was jailed. It's quite incredible. But the child maintenance thing is even bigger. It really is. It's incredible.
It's happening.
Leave Scott alone. He's old. Not till next year. I'm old next year, Dom. I'm only 49 this July. Next year, I am officially old. I can take that. Wanda blocking.
Wanda?
Oh, sorry, Leah blocking. I do look like Wanda.
I don't look like Wanda.
Scott is unusually early. Yeah. I wasn't going to come. It's your fault. You had messaged me on Instagram, and I thought, you know what, I'll do half hour, maybe an hour. But yeah, I'm not doing dry January. And then we went to the Brewer's Tap last night, and then Barry the bastard walks in, and he said, "Oh, it's my birthday." Oh, that's that fuck then. So we had 4. So it's just yeah, utter chaos. Salty Popcorn, how are you? Hope you're keeping well. Get on, Dave. At least we can watch someone drink. All right. I have beer. I do have beer, but it's all the big beer that Andrew, the beery beast in the East, sent me. I am the worst beer reviewer in the world because I don't actually keep any beer in the house. It's and where I've loaded the videos up, I haven't got anything that say it's all huge stuff, and I don't really want to be drinking the big stuff, to be fair. David Lewis, how are you? Evening, just arrived in New Mill, going out for a pint at Magic Rock with a friend, so we'll miss the show, unfortunately. Go and enjoy your beers, mate. Don't you worry about me sat here on my own. Make it look like the TARDIS. It's really good, though. I do like it. I think it needs. I've got the on-air sign in the shed, so we need to sort of get it just to break the black up a little bit.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to myself. Leah sat down there. Just like, I'm not split personality or anything.
You're
talking into a void, talking to the radiator or something.
Talking to Hugo.
Can you get a face mask made out of that material? Probably. I don't know if I'm going. I'll probably get arrested, won't I? It's dangerously close to. Am I?
You might blend into the background.
Camouflage now. But they're really good, to be fair. There's fucking loads of them. This room's gonna be like sitting in space.
He thought that they were packs of 12.
Right.
Realised that they were packs of 24, but they were like vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
But he bought another box because he thought there were only 12 and didn't think there'd be enough. So
how many are there?
40.
There's 48 of these panels. It's like, it's not a big room. I want these. They've got to come down here to block off this little white bit here. But yeah, it's going to be dark in here, to be fair. David Tobin says he's going to Manchester tomorrow to see Man United. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I don't even know what they're doing. I'm a bit out of the loop on football. I'll catch up with Pompey. Even they're going they're top of the table in League One, but they're having a really bad patch at the moment. Apart from that, who's top? I don't even know who's top of the Premier League, whatever it's called these days. Podcasts are really good, Scott. Good stuff and interesting. Thank you very much. I don't. Oh, it's really difficult. I don't want it to get bogged down with the CMS stuff. I've got some really. I don't know how many bookings. I've got some really, really good guests that I've got lined up. I don't know even if they're written in here or if they're just on my phone. But I've got some really. I had a really good guest. It was Wanda. It's a joke, Dave. But I've got some really good guests lined up. I've got final pad. That some you're going to know of, some you're not going to know of. There's a couple of people from Instagram on there. I've got a couple of local businesses. I'm hoping to get Leah on as well. I'm hoping to get Leah on as well, so she can come and speak to you about hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. I don't know if she's going to.
Sorry,
That's
I was shuffling.
That's her. She's going to come and speak to you about hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM. It's easier to say. Hopefully that's going to come in as well. But yeah, I'm enjoying the podcast. Obviously, it's completely different, and it's available as a podcast on proper podcast downloads. And actually, people are downloading it. I'm fucking staggered. I'm absolutely staggered. It blows my, and it's doing quite well. So I don't get any money for it, but I don't give a shit about the money. The money is superfluous to the fact I'm actually enjoying myself. Yeah, well done, mate.
What's it called? I'll tell you how many streams it's got.
Fuck off.
What?
Fucking burst my bubble. Scott's big mouth. What do you mean, what's it called?
I thought that's what it was called, but I know Mum didn't.
Yeah, can you have stepchildren adopted?
I didn't think Mum liked that name.
I don't give a shit what she likes. It's my podcast. I call it whatever the bloody hell I like.
It's like you can't call
You
it.
can't call it that. Why? No, people will think you've got a big mouth. I ain't got a fucking big mouth. I can swear on this one because I haven't monetised it. I can say what I fucking like. And it's my channel. I will sign the petition. Benjamin, thank you very, very much. Dave said, podcasts are great. Can't wait to get mine back up and running. I know, obviously, I speak to Dave daily. And with what's going... Yes, it's a struggle sometimes. It's a struggle some days. He'll say exactly the same thing to you as well. But I know he's looking to start his podcasts back up again with Chris and Adi. And I really like the three pieces of the podcast. I think it's really, really good. So looking forward to the return of that. And actually really enjoyed the one I did with Dave. He had no idea of the questions I was going to ask him, as did absolutely loved doing the one with Wanda for Christmas. She didn't know the questions I was going to ask her as well. And it's just a nice. It's away from the beer and the food and the other rubbish that goes on the channel, and the negativity around all that. And it's just nice. I like it. I enjoy it. And I've got a microphone. It's not just a prop. It fucking works.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It's Leah's. Mondo daft as a brush. Oh, here we go. I guarantee, I haven't even looked at this comment. I will guarantee he's mentioned Chippy Drips. All right, there we go. What? It's 2024. Only 6 months to the next episode of Chippy Drips.
Chippy Drips.
It'll be May. It will be May. May every year.
Mum actually wants to go out to get them.
May the 4th. It'll be. I don't know what it'll be.
Well, Mum likes going to the ones in Southsea. That's why she.
See your head.
Where? Hello.
That's Leah.
Is it?
Yeah, well, no, we like walking around the corner, don't we? Because it's really cheap, the corner chippy.
Yeah. Have you done a review of that one?
Yeah, it was really good.
Is that how you found it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she really didn't want to go because it looks like a shithole.
Yeah, it's literally like in a house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a proper dump, but
Yeah.
the chips are
So
fantastic, and they're like 50p. Well,
Yeah.
not they're like a couple of quid, but you know, it's
Compared to
like to a proper chip shop where they're like £9,000. But yeah, we keep walking around there and sort of getting some chips and having a chip butty. But I don't have butter on my bread, so it's literally just a chip sandwich.
So weird. You don't like hot butter.
I don't like hot melted butter. I'm a bit fussy like that. Beefy's Bar. I've never seen you before. How are you? Evening, Scott. Happy New Year, and to you from Beefy's Bar in Merseyside. Enjoying hang on a minute. I haven't got my glasses on. Glasses on really. Husseroda on the perfect draft. My perfect draft sat over there, as is my Crups the Sub, my Pointer, and my Pointer 3.
Are you selling them?
Or as I like to call them, the ornaments,
Yeah.
the dust collectors. I've got one more beer to do on the Pointer 3. I think they're probably regretting sending it to me, if I'm honest. But I did say to them I was going to be honest about it, and I've been honest. I did like the beer. I thought it was fucking rubbish. But I've been enjoying it, mate. I can't remember the last beer I had in my perfect draft. It must have been... It might have been Life and Death. Life and Death. I don't actually remember. Leah's put the petition. If you could all sign that, I would be eternally grateful. That would mean more to me than you will ever know. Dave says, Blue Van Man. Dave says, never been. 5 years I've been doing this in May.
Oh, Christ.
You would never, ever believe it, would you? Post office scandal was a Keir Starmer fuck up. That's actually been proved today. The man was lying when he said there was only 3 cases that he knew that were brought before his office, and it turns out there were 96 brought before his office. The man's lying. A politician lying? I hear you say never.
Never. It's unheard of.
CMS are an abomination. They operate in countenance to common law and common decency. Right. If we're going to go down this road, do you know if you have arrears of an amount of money to the CMS that you don't know, because let's be honest, they make fucking numbers up as they go along. And what they do, they then issue a liability order against you. It goes to court, and you can't challenge it. And the judge can only judge on the evidence the CMS present. How is that lawful? You tell me.
Unjustifiable.
David Lewis, thank you very much. As well as beg, can you roll? Hugo can. Cheers. He does roll off the sofa occasionally. The dog is an absolute Bilbo.
Oh my God.
He's not right in the head, is that dog? It's not normal. David Lewis, thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. Ben says I've signed your position as a thank you. So thank you very much. Anybody that signed really does mean a lot to me. Our mate Simon isn't live.
Oh, no.
Is he not? Is he? I know he had. He was saying that he put a community post up saying that he has some health issues. So I'm hoping. Look, me and Dave have settled our differences with Simon. I hope he's okay. I don't wish any malice to the man. Are we ever going to be friends? I don't think so. We can coexist and be polite with each other. I bear him no malice, and I was very thankful for his apology he made. I haven't got 1 million accounts. I've got 2, not 2 million, 2 accounts. So yeah, I wish Simon no malice. And he's worked very hard at his channel, and his Stone Crow is done very well for him. So for all I could have said about the man, I've got nothing but respect for that. You know, he's yeah, all good, and I hope he's all right. I wonder if what Simon's doing sober January. So Simon backs his videos up. Some weeks he's got a fucking, and I watch Simon. I'm not going to sit here and don't say I don't watch Simon. I would be a liar to say that. I actually quite enjoy Simon's content, even when things were bad. I quite enjoyed his content because he's like the Mr. Bean. He's the Mr. Bean of the beer world, always fucking things up. His machine, like when he did a pointer and all that, he's very good at what he does. He's perfected it over the years. He is good at what he does. So I wish the man zero malice at all. I don't mean he's dead. He just isn't live. Dave, thank you for clearing that up. David Kay, nothing whatsoever to do with Starmer. The post office could prosecute without the CPS, which is mad. I should know. My father-in-law my father-in-law was prosecuted, lost his business and house, and never. Mate, I'm so sorry to see that. And that's some of the stories that I've seen this week on the post office scandal. There was a woman on Good Morning Britain on Monday that was completely broken by this. There was a guy on there, I think it was this morning or yesterday, seeing some of these stories. It's heartbreaking to see how they were treated. And obviously this guy, is it Stephen Bradshaw, the chief prosecutor, and the fact that every prosecution they got, they were given a bonus for. It's fucking criminal, isn't it? The way, and they're on about compensation. How do you compensate somebody that stepped in front of a bus? It's just madness to me. Barry Hodges, how are you, mate? Happy birthday for yesterday. Nice to see you, pal. I was going to fucking get in trouble with you. And Barry said he had me in tears. There's some pictures on my phone that wanted to talk. I don't know if you know this, Barry. So the story of how we met Barry Hodges, Barry the bastard. Hello, Sid. How are you? The first warehouse fest at Staggeringly Good Brewery. It was the first big event after lockdown and COVID and all that bollocks. Oh, you can't say COVID, you get a little fucking dick. Oh, fuck off. and we were stood in the queue. We were the first in the queue, and all of a sudden, this big, gentle giant comes over and he says, "Oh, you're Scott and Wanda. I follow you on Twitter, and I've seen some of your videos." And sort of shook his hand, and we go upstairs, and Barry went off to sit on his own. So Wanda says, "Where's Barry?" And we were with Phil Smith as well, Trilby Phil. And one says, "Where's Barry gone?" I said, "Oh, I don't fucking know. He's gone. Where is he?" So she says, "Oh, he's over there on his own. Go and get him." I'm like, "I don't know who this bloke is." So I go over there. I'm scrolling through what we had Twitter at the time. I deleted Twitter, X, as it is now. Sort of flicking it through, Barry Hodges, that's him. So I go over and I literally got my phone and I went, "Is that you?" And he said, "Last night." I wish I said no now. Which is a bit rude, but it was funny. Barry's and Keeler, very, very good to us. We're very lucky to have them as friends. Barry, bastard. Sobieski, petition signed. Thank you very much, mate. Mondo says that phone will stop your curtains twitching. Hi, Mark. Yeah, he's probably watching, isn't he? Evening, Mark. Please tell me you're doing one with Simon. What, a podcast? I'll be honest. I'm going to be honest. I like being honest. It gets me into trouble. I have asked Simon to come on the podcast. I asked him when we started the communication back at the beginning of, so the end of November, the beginning of December. I sent him a text saying, "Let's speak on the podcast." And he said, "Well, let's sort it out privately before we go any further." And then I sent him another message sometime last month. I can't remember when it was, saying, "Have you thought any more about coming on the podcast?" And I'm quite happy to share the podcast with him. And I've made the offer to him. And this isn't a dig at him. This is me just what I put to him. So I said, "You know it's going to do really well. You can have it on your channel. I'll have it on my channel. And whatever I make from the podcast, I'll donate to charity." And he said he'd go away and think about it. So it is what it is. It's in his court. I'd like to have I'd like to do a podcast with him. I think it would be really good, but I'm not going to pressure the man. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it. That's absolutely fine by me. There's no malice my way at all. But I think it could be very good. That would be a genuinely nice watch. I think it'd be a good watch. He's undecided then. Would be nice to see. Look, I've not had much communication with him. I sent him, he sent me a message. I've sent him a message, a couple of bits and pieces. That's it. It's cordial. So I've invited him on the podcast. He said he'd think about it in the new year. I'm taking it he's still unwell. I'm not going to pressure a man when he's not very well. That's not very nice. I've got plenty of guests lined up to do things with anyway. Maybe it's a discussion we can have later in the year. Starman knew more than he is letting on. As I said, I saw something earlier today that he told somebody that when he was the director of public prosecutions, that only 3 cases for the post office crossed his, and he had 7,000 people working, 4,000 people working for him, whatever. But he said only 3 cases were reported to him, and it turns out there were 96. So there's a slight discrepancy there. But as I said, obviously no politician would ever lie, so that's fine. Sam Smalley, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You're short and stout beer review. You got a beer review now, channel now, Sam. I'll have to have a look at that. Adrian Morley, how are you? Hello, Scotty, your sausage dosser. What sort of abuse I get on this? I don't know, I bother sometimes. Mike works scandalous. I'm going to let you into another secret. There's another one below this. Leah's one. I can show you, actually.
My new one.
Huh?
My new one.
Yeah, so this is Leah's new recording set.
Woo.
Got a proper microphone and everything. Oh. Still in the box because we've got to sort the room out yet. So yeah, all that's to come. Or it might not, I don't know. But we've got this one here. And it's a scandal. Probably the biggest scandal in Britain at the moment, that microphone. Scott, mate, you okay? I've signed your petition. Phil Jones, thank you very much. Cracking live, the Stone Crow. Love watching Simon cook. Simon's cooking is, especially when he's pissed, it's nothing short of spectacular. Sometimes it's as I said, you can't knock the man for the content he's put out. And he's obviously put 13, 14 years into his channel. Even in the bad days, I never watched the Stone Crow because then I couldn't be accused of trolling the channel, which I never did. I will hasten to add, and I'm very glad. I spoke to Simon on the phone. I had about a 35, 40-minute conversation with him, and that conversation went very well. I can't sit here and say Wanda agrees with the situation, but we can at least move forward. And I just don't want any hassle. I've had enough of hassle. I've had enough of the YouTube nastiness. It's got to stop. It really has got to stop. We can all move on. It's just not needed anymore. You know, it more important things in life, man. Sid Cannon, how are you? Happy New Year. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Anybody drinking anything? Has anybody got any nice beers? Anybody got any shit beers? I'm on this water. Elmhurst English from Tesco's. Other fizzy waters are available from other superstores. This was £1 a bottle. I've bought 2.
Wow.
You go.
I'm just in the bottle.
Huh? Oh, you're fine. I can see that.
So mean.
I'll just roll camera. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Leah in the bottle. I'm gonna screen. Can I screenshot that? Hang on. Yeah, brilliant.
Great.
I mean, yes, a podcast. Yeah, I've asked him. So there's no pressure from me, mate. I'm easy. Not in that way. In fact, right. What's got over here? Oh yeah, going to this. So going to this on the March the 14th, Battle of the Beers at the Brewers Tap. So if you live in Portsmouth, come get a ticket. £20 a ticket. £20 per person. I think it's a beer. Well, it's going to be some beer. It's a Battle of the Beers. Otherwise, it'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it? But yeah, going to that. And then next month, I'm going to Staggeringly Good because they're doing the Brawl Wrestling League.
Oh yeah, that's what we got you. You're welcome.
So the kids got that. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So I've got some good, nice things coming up, to be fair.
Good.
Well, where's my comments gone?
Away.
Right, here we are. Evening, Philip Schofield. Probably been called worse, if all honest, but he's undecided then. Would be nice. Yeah, no, again, it's all good with me, mate. Get the Kiwi on. He can tell us what a bastard Dave is to live next door to. Well, I can tell you what a bastard Dave is. I just don't live next door to him.
Just talk to me.
He's a challenge. A challenging man is the Bluebird Man. Kenny Joe, how are you? Sorry I'm late. I took the wife out for lunch. How are you and Maureen? Hope you're keeping well, mate. Always nice to see you guys in. Hello, June. If you're watching, she won't be watching, mate. She'll be watching Agatha Christie. or watching Dave lose his shit over something. She's getting Ginger's dinner ready. What's everybody have for dinner? I don't know. I couldn't work out if it was chicken or fish.
What did she make?
Well, she put it in a wrap. Right. And I've got a feeling it was fish finger. You can come sit in if you want. You're all welcome. I couldn't work out if it was fish fingers in a wrap.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. I get it now. Yeah. I couldn't work out if it was a fish finger wrap or chicken.
How could you not work it out?
Well, just fucking useless. I think it's seen more of the big black wall.
No.
Not racist, just a black wall. Oh, that's that fucked.
Glamorous.
Yeah, buddy, it's been a long time coming. Just started in the last week, done a few live reviews and hangouts. Sam, I will share that if I remember. Because, to be honest, I won't. Hey up, you big fuzzball. Don't speak to Leah like that. It's not very nice. How you doing? I'm all right, mate. Doing all right. It's been a long week. But, yeah, trundling along. Trundling. What's Josh doing anyway?
Football.
Oh, has he gone to football?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't. He's got to watch Sheffield Wednesday.
No, he's gone to play.
Oh, he plays?
Yeah, on a Friday.
Does he?
Yeah.
Just stupid.
He was like, how many goals do you want me to get tonight? I was like, you're not going to get any.
Yeah, how many goals do you want me to get and how many are you going to actually get? Fucking zero.
I'll get a goal for you. I was like, yeah, but you just won't know.
Next month, I don't know what date it is. The next live that's planned in.
16th?
Might be the 17th.
17th.
February the 17th. Doing a live watch along of the Tyson Fury Alexander Usyk fight, and I'll be having a boyfriend live with me, Josh. So
he was like, are you gonna come and watch it with us? I was like, no. Am I gonna come and watch it?
Yeah. So yeah, look out for that. I'm looking forward. Thoughts on the Usyk fight? I think Tyson Fury's going to absolutely batter him. I really do. If he's in shape and he's motivated, I don't see Alexander Usyk standing a chance. Also, obviously, Anthony Joshua's signed to fight Francis Ngannou. That could be a good fight as well. That should be interesting.
How late will it go on to?
What, the Usyk?
Because I know sometimes he'll get up at 6 in the morning to watch.
No, because it's out in Saudi. It'll start at 10.
Oh.
But between 10 and 11 it'll start. So it shouldn't be too bad.
Who's getting dinner?
Sound is good, but can I get a better picture than 140p potato vision? He's on about the fucking chippy trips again, isn't he?
He loves those chippy trips.
I like chippy trips. Getting Leah will attest to this. Getting Wanda to do anything on YouTube now is a struggle. It is a struggle. She's not. People have ruined it for her. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. I can't be bothered. But people have ruined it, and sadly, you don't know the challenge I got for her to do the Christmassy Scott's Big Mouth thing. And I think it's sad because Wanda brings more to this channel than she will ever really know. And yeah, that's a bit shit. Life is better on here now. We're talking with. So I agree. Good job wandering here because she was shouting at me. But I agree. I do agree, mate. There's been lots going on, isn't there? You know, and I've said stuff. Said a lot. I have said a lot. I don't take any of it back, and I'm sure Simon doesn't take it all back either. You know, we've both had pot shots at each other. You grow up, you move on. And as he said on his live stream the other week, life's too short. It's too short. We can all be. I was going to say we could be grown up. So one thing I'm not as a grown up, but you know, it's nice. It'd be nice if others followed suit, Dave. To be fair. Vienna Lager for Unbound Brewery. I also saw this is relevant to you, Sid, actually, because I saw that Love Lane Brewery up in Merseyside is about to be bought out by the Home Bargains boss, I think. So that should be interesting.
Home Bargains.
Bumpy Road Brews. I'm watching the live instead of watching one of Short and stout beer reviews, red faces, smiling live. I like
What?
Sam Smalley.
Oh.
Sam Smalley's a nice man.
Took you a while to get there.
My brain went into sort of
I like.
chicken tonight.
You don't know if he
I don't know. It might be fish tonight. I've got no idea if I'm honest. It's a complete bafflement to me. I'll have to ask her when she comes over. I think
she'll have to. She'll probably be like, "What, you can't tell."
I couldn't actually. Drinking Kitty's homemade non-alcoholic fiery ginger wine. Sounds actually quite nice to be fair. I've got nothing against. I've got nothing against non-alcoholic beers. I've got nothing against anybody that drinks non-alcoholic beers. I don't think it's bandwagon jumping drinking them in January either. I don't like them. I don't like them. And I did work out. This is genius. I worked out, right, when you're drinking a non-alcoholic beer, I've worked out, I've always thought there's something missing from it. And I know what it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol.
Oh, yeah. How'd you come to that conclusion?
Because it's just not alcoholic.
Oh, wow.
And it's shit. But there are some very good non-alcoholic beers out there. I just haven't had any. Be completely honest. I had Mash Gang. Mash Gang last year was very good. And I do know my friend Lee Hamilton that owns Hamilton Breweries, and he's my friend. So none of that. Oh, he's got no friends. I've got one. Might have two, but I probably just lost one. They rotate. He does a non-alcoholic beer called, I think it's called Z, and it's won a lot of awards. And I know that it's huge business. So
Heard of booze.
And what?
Heard of booze.
Heard of booze. I'll show a couple of people that work that today.
Did you?
Yeah.
We put it on at college.
It is funny, isn't it?
I was actually crying. I kept replaying it. It's so funny.
If you ever don't know what you're on about, Scott and Wanda's World, Wanda versus the Wasp. I heard a buzz.
You're just like, no, you didn't.
And then it's on her back. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, how am I going to tell her?
It's how you can see it in so many shots.
Massive fucking wasp on her back.
Neither noticed it for ages.
And then she said, oh, and I turned around and I thought, oh, I'm not going to tell her it's on her back. And I tell her, and then I've got to get it off, so I'll smack it.
Get it, Scott. Hurry up. Just whack it, and her hair goes flying. Where does the wasp even go?
I don't know. It's probably still in there.
Probably.
Benjamin says, I've had 2 Paul and Hell's lagers, got some nice beers in the fridge, a Verdant, Cloudwater, Beak, and a Trout. Oh, Barry went to Beak Brewery today. I remember him saying, actually. Obviously, next week is Putty. Anybody interested? No. Oh, it's one of the first, throughout the year, certain breweries brew like hype beers. So it comes out every year. It's slightly different. They charge you about £9 a can, and you've got to sit there and pretend it's fantastic. Well, this first one of the year is a beer called Putty from Verdant. I had it last year. It was a nice beer. I wouldn't say it was worth £9. And the next one's out next week. I won't be buying that. But anybody interested in Putty? I'm drinking a left field beer, a sour from Vault City. It's an iron brewed ginger. I can't do. I've tried with sour beer. I can't do them. Certainly not the winter. The brewer's tap is absolutely full of them at the moment. They've been there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I can't do it. I try, but it's just not. And plus, they leave me with horrendous fucking indigestion. I can't do it. Sobieski says, drinking a Camden Tropic. That is true. My eyes are very bad. I really wish I brought my glasses up. Drinking a Camden Tropic, a 6% India Pale Lager. I can't. I struggle with IPLs. Sobieski, mate. A hopped up lager This cold lager as well, this cold IPA style as well. I just don't get it. A fad beers. But if you're enjoying it, mate, that's all that matters. Sid says, hello, Leah.
Hello.
There you go. Pound.
A pound.
Pound for pound. June Van Man says, hello, Sid, how are you? Just for you, I'm making a brief appearance. June doesn't appear very often anymore. She's like Wanda. Very good friends as well. June, hope you're keeping well, love. Sid says, I'm fine, thanks, June. Hope you are well. That's nice. Nice chat. Yeah, let's go. Mark Jones says, Leah sounds so posh. Is she from the same house? No.
No.
Gone into Lincoln Door. That's what that is. She's a bit posh, isn't she?
Posh?
Yeah.
A
bit posh. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah. We're all common. Common as muck, us lot. And you're ruining it. You're ruining my street cred.
I'm sorry. I'll be better next time.
She's posh, eh?
I'm not on purpose.
Hawkwind says, hello, Scott Key. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Happy New Year to everybody. I probably said that. It's a 12. What? So I had a thing with a guy at work last year. We got into about the 10th or the 11th of January. And it was we kept saying Happy New Year. I said, how long into the new year is it acceptable to keep saying Happy New Year?
31st of December.
So we went the whole year.
Happy.
The whole thing now is every time we see each other, Happy New Year. And it doesn't matter what day of the year it actually is.
Oh.
And that's now just rolled into this year. He sent me a text on my work phone saying something else. And I went, where's Happy New Year then?
Oh, no.
Bumpy Road says, Sammy, make sure you wash up after the dunny. That's the toilet. I do know these Australian slang words. David Thompson says, stop this Simon loving immediately. I want to see T-Rev. Not loving, it's just, I've got nothing bad to say. I haven't. And I had a very nice conversation with Simon. I can't say I didn't. I was very thankful for what he said on his live stream. I know that me and Dave spoke about it. It is what it is, life's too, as he said, life is too short. When you've got a young lady like this, who's very posh.
Right. Right, what have I done to you?
But I was going to be very polite to you, actually. But what she goes through on a daily basis, right, and what goes on in this house with regard to Leah, it puts all of this YouTube into perspective. It really, really does. And I've learned that in the last 5 years I've been doing this stupid bloody thing, and I've made some mistakes. I've made some horrendous mistakes. Not all of the fallouts are my fault. I will take some of the responsibility for some of them, absolutely. But life, as Simon rightly said, is too short. It is, and time to move on. And actually, I didn't see Simon was in chat. Good evening, Simon. I hope you're feeling better, mate. I know you haven't been feeling very well. Hopefully, the Stone Crow's going to. I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard. I got no malice, man. And so we've spoke on the phone, and I'm very pleased that we can actually move on in a more grown-up fashion for all of us, because it's bloody stressful, isn't it? It is. It's horrible. It's just fucking horrible. So I hope you'll keep well, Mel, and the girls are all right, mate. Who's Dave saying hello to Mark? Oh, Mark Jones. Miss Jones. Dave says hello to Simon.
What was that?
There used to be a program, Miss Jones. Was it Rising Damp? Show me age now. Simon said hello to Dave. I was watching Simon. Simon put a video out earlier. Oh, fucking hell! Don't do that. About he did. Was it 4 Cloudwater beers? I was listening while I was driving home, and I think I only got through the first 2. I've never found a half decent non-alcoholic beer that I've actually liked. I didn't mind the Mash Gang one that was in Sainsbury's. Was it Sainsbury's? Morrison's last year. But Double J Dom says sour beers just taste like seawater to me. So that's going to be like a goes. They need to go in the bin and stay there. They're just each to their own. I think I can't get on with them. Dave says all good. Simon asks, what are we drinking? I'm on water, mate. It's going to be very boring. I'm on the water. I've got to go and get Wanda from her friend, so I'm slumming it this evening. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
What?
Dave's on the shit Audi Coke. That's going to be rubbish. Is it like roller cola? Ain't Putty out today? I don't know. I thought it was out next week. So maybe, David. I know you sent me a couple of messages on WhatsApp, mate. Obviously I'm using my phone, so I can't look at them at the moment. If it's £9-10 a can again, it counted me out, mate. I'll go about £4 to last me to the end of the month because obviously January is like the worst month ever. I got paid on the 22nd of December. So it's like the longest month in the world ever. Aussies have dunnies, we have shit houses.
That's what Hugo is.
I was going to say, Hugo's a shit house. Where is he anyway?
I don't know. I think he's downstairs.
It's a bit worrying because he'll be digging a hole in my sofa.
Okay.
Bastard. Mark Jones says, how is Leah? Is she doing well? How are you?
I'm great.
Are you doing okay?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to go downhill rapidly, I tell you that. It's a very lively fucking stream till.
How long have you got?
I've got work on Monday.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
I think that's the best way to.
No, thanks for asking. Verdant Putty out on the 19th. Okay. Stand corrected. Fucking useless. Absolutely fucking useless. Supposed to be the northern correspondent for this channel. You're fucking sacked.
So silly.
The main reason I joined the channel was finding out about Leah's issues. Fucking hell.
Many of them.
I was going to say, how long you got? Would you come and do a podcast with me about your disease?
Disease. Yeah.
And all your problems?
Yeah, if people wanted to hear it.
If you want to hear about Leah's disease and all the many problems
that comes along with it.
she brings to my life,
Don't do it.
then put it in the comments.
Shall I go get Hugo?
No.
No.
Yeah, go get Hugo.
Go get him.
Go get him.
I'll take him out for you and I'll bring him up. Hugo.
Yeah, if you're interested, it is I have got a mark down in the book actually. I think it's really interesting. I think it would help people with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Really, in all joking aside, is that I think it would be a tremendous. Do you want to hear the guests that I've got lined up? If you'd like to hear the guests that I've lined up, give me a thumbs up. I can't see the thumbs up, just put a thumbs up in the chat. And if you don't, put a thumbs down. It could all be a surprise. So far we've done Parental Alienation, we've done Funny. Here it comes. Here it comes, the star of the channel.
Come on, I'm here.
Was he asleep?
Yeah.
He looks like he was asleep. Here it is. He's been looking at his bollocks.
He's just woken up.
You just woke up. Oh, mate. You're tired. Oh.
He was just sleeping on the sofa.
Bless you. You're tired. You're very tired.
He'll eat it.
Don't eat my bloody.
that stressful?
Yeah. I take this to work when I think it's a Wanda.
He's got a waggy tail now.
Yeah, get off now. Fuck off.
Training tomorrow, you go.
I'm the fucking star of this show. Get out. Get off. Mark Jones says Leah looks beautiful no matter what she has. Many issues.
Yeah.
Double D says yes, he would like to see you on the channel doing a podcast on Hookham. Oh no, that's not. It's did you know who the guests are? So I've got Ian Briggs. Ian Briggs on Sunday, whose story, if you don't know Ian Briggs' story, and his son Gavin Briggs, it's gonna absolutely blow your mind. It's I want to say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not, because it's not something you actually really look forward to. But when you hear what Ian Briggs has to say, it's going to put a lot of things in perspective. So if in the chat a bit further back, I think I can pin that as well. Back to Leah's comment. If you haven't signed this petition, then please do. It is really important. If we can get up to even to at least 10,000 signatures, that would be incredible. Where are we?
It's close to 5,000.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pin that? Yeah. Put user in timeout. No. I can start that. I can't pin it on here. Yeah, I can't do that on here.
It might be because you've already got one pinned.
Oh boy.
Well, sort of. So it's just letting you know I made up fake it.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Block.
Block myself from my own channel.
Wait, I can dismiss it.
Yeah, do that, and if you can pin that one up there, Leah, that would be perfect. Hello, four-legged friend.
Well, I can't pin it.
Always remember you and Wanda through that first lockdown in the shed. Some funny reviews. Do you know what, mate? I miss the stuff with Wanda. And let me see if I can do it. Hang on.
Wanda who?
No, YouTube.
YouTube.
Bear with me. I'll be back with you in any second. Just play some music. You should play on the keyboard thing over there, some music.
I think it's plugged in.
Well, just pretend.
That's what I do anyway. Just pretend.
I do. I'll pretend to be a YouTuber. Oh, fuck me. This is slow, isn't it?
Oh, Christ.
Slower than my ex-wife. Oh, you can't say that. Fuck, can just have.
Whoops. Slipped out.
Slipped out. It's out there now. Deal with it.
Put on music for dogs.
Yeah, music for dogs. That's probably better than this shit. Right. Right. Oh, it's slow, isn't it?
Christ almighty.
My God. If anyone wants to buy me anyone wants to buy me a MacBook, then feel free to put £1,000 in the chat. It's a joke. I'll take 500. Right, here we go. Oh, he's begging for money now. Fuck off. Right. Replace pin message. Yes. Done it. Get in. Yeah. Dickhead. The petition is now the pinned comment on this channel. If you could sign that for me, I would be eternally grateful. As Leah's just said, I think we're almost at 5,000 signatures. We started yesterday when I did the little bite-sized Scott's Big Mouth thing. It was at 3,800, so we're 1,000 ahead of where we were yesterday. So that's fantastic. Thank you ever so much. I might have to go soon because I need a poo. Just saying. Am I allowed to say it's my channel? I can say that, can't I? Yeah, that's fine. Nice having Leah bring some glamour back to the channel since Wanda's gone. What are you saying? Saying I'm ugly?
Saying that you need to just put some glitter on.
Yeah, just throw glitter in my face. Glamour. I could be glamorous.
Oh, you go glitter.
I can be glamorous with the best of them. Don't you worry about that. My iPad's the same now. So slow, sure. It's so I've got a cheap, like Asus Chromebook thingy. It cost me a couple of £100. I only bought it to do the live streams, and actually I don't use that. I stream from my phone. I can use the YouTube app, but obviously there's different ways of doing it. You can use the YouTube app, but I can't put the comments on the screen. Some people like that. Simon's very good at that. He does all that. I quite like putting the comments on the screen, so it gives me something to do.
I think so. Like if you're watching them back, like
Yeah.
if someone misses a live, then they still have like the context on the screen.
Yeah.
They know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I'd say it's horses for courses, really. It's there's not a right or wrong of doing it. I'm right. Everyone else is wrong. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, who else have we got coming on? I'm not going to tell you them all because there are a couple of surprises.
Is there?
No, hang on. Wow. There you go. Comment in the evening. Thank you very much.
Too political for my life.
Yeah, I can't. That's going to get me closed down. Cancelled for that one. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Oh, right. Oh, fucking hell. Have you been watching the snooker? The last time I watched snooker was when what's his name? Dennis Taylor beat Steve Davis. Was that about 1986 or 87?
You're watching the darts.
Well, I would do, but you got that 34-year-old looking 16-year-old. I love darts. I used to play darts. I used to play pub league darts.
Probably.
And club darts as well. But because I haven't got 85, thank you, Sid. I knew it was around there, so I was 10. But they went on to like 1 o'clock in the morning, didn't it? But because I cancelled the Sky Sports, I don't watch it. I can't watch it anymore. I could get a chipped Amazon stick, but really need to poo.
Oh my God. Keep them entertained while you go.
Might need, yeah. Sorry, Leah. Have to.
Hi everyone. Hi. It's my channel now. I'll let you know. Hi. How is everyone? It's just me and Hugo. Thank God he's gone. Just been waiting. Hi, Leah Bear. I'll tell him that. Hugo's talking, if you can hear him. What are you saying? Hello, Leah. Hi. Will we hear the plop? Maybe if we're quiet, we might. Don't know. Hugo. Hugo usually just waits outside the door and cries. Because they won't let him in. Can you do an impression of Scott reviewing a beer? If Hugo wasn't being so loud. I don't have anything to throw out the window, so I can't do a good impression if I can't throw something. Thank God it's not smell-o-vision. Honestly, I hope you're feeling for me because he's only downstairs. Hello, Hugo. Hugo, they're saying hi. Saying hi. Look, come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. It's just us. We've taken over the channel now. Hijacked. Hey. Yeah. Sure, I just felt a vibration from that blob and I'm in Leeds. It's like an earthquake. Is that smoke? Does he leave skid? Yeah, he does. He does. And then he blames the block in the toilet as well. He says it's not him. But, you know, we all know the truth. That's mine. Come on in. Come on in. Come say hi. Come say hi. I've got the Book of Secrets. It's a lot of power I hold. Lots of power. But, okay. Even young Yoda is smiling at that. He needs to go regular. You should tell him use the brush or double flush. I think he needs to do both. Does Hugo eat bananas? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He is one, but he doesn't. I can hear him. He's returning. He needs a nappy. If only you knew. I don't think I should let him have his seat back when he comes back. Hugo, he's not here yet, my love. Silly. No, Hugo doesn't eat bananas. He likes salad though. Let me go back. He eats like cucumber and tomatoes and carrot. He really likes carrot. He's he's weird. Strange like that. We said nothing. Yeah. Nothing happened. Hugo. I won't say anything if you don't. I can hear him. Piece of banana and give it to him. He'll love it. Okay. Alright, I'll tell Mum to pick some up and freeze it for him. Because he really likes... He has like frozen broccoli out of the freezer. And he really likes just like putting it on the floor, like pushing it around. He's really strange like that. Hugo the rabbit, yeah. He's a special one. He fell asleep on the boat. Probably. No, he's got his books in there. He's got his books, so he might just be on a really good chapter. He doesn't want to come back yet. I don't really know. Take out the skin first. Yeah, skin's not very good for them. But yeah, I don't know where he's gone. He's gone downstairs again. So I've just been left with this. That can go over there. Been left. Books, dirty bags. No, books. Just books. I think he's got like a Peter Kay one in. I think he's reading It at the minute by Stephen King. I think. I might be wrong. Probably wrong. Elvis died on the book. It is indeed. Maybe Scott's had the same fate. I don't really know. I can't hear much movement downstairs, so he might have done. The possibility is it's like 50-50. It's like Schrodinger's cat. It's like it's 50-50 chance. Or is it 100%? Oh, I can't remember. I did psychology a while ago. Oh no, he's coming back.
So, in all honesty,
I've
taken the lack of glamour to heart a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I've rectified that.
Why have you got that?
I've sorted this out. The lack of glamour on this channel, no more.
Don't read the comments.
Oh, I obviously said the fucking shithouse is dead, is he? Where's Fatso gone? Can you do an impression of Scott reviewing a beer? We will hear the plop.
I've just said that I don't have anything to throw out the window, so I can't do a good impression.
Thank God it's not smell-o-vision. Just for a vibration. He fell asleep. Boy George is in the building.
Boy George. Hi, Hugo was in here for a bit making noises.
Well, there's no change there then, is there? You should wear my hat.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Elvis lives.
Yay.
Brilliant. JK. Virtual insanity.
What? Even Hugo is looking at you.
You want? Go do some dancing, Hugo.
Come on, dancing.
Hello, Kev. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. Happy New Year to you and your mum and dad. Always nice to see pictures of your mum and dad, mate. You look like David Hilbert with that. Oh, the blood. I'm going to have to Google him.
David Hilbert.
Yeah. This is going to say Hitler.
Hitler.
David Hilbert. German mathematician. Oh my Christ! Yeah, it's a fair point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'll try and share my screen. It'll all go bugs up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Looks alright, Herbert. You mean? Looks right. There you. That's such language here. This is a family channel. Well, it was.
Family channel.
Unfortunately, that's why I didn't monetize it. One of the reasons I didn't monetize it was it always gets demonetized anyway for my swearing. There's no point. No point. Don't care. Not interested. Life goes on. Chill out.
Why is he sniffing you?
I just had to walk to the van.
You went to the
I
van?
had to go to the van. After I finished pooing, I had to go and wash my hands. I had to go to the van to get the hat.
I was going, I heard him, but it's got a bit silent, so I'm scared.
Scott's left the building.
I didn't realise you left.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nor did Hugo. He's a fucking good dog, isn't he? Useless. Didn't even hear me come back in. He's supposed to be like he's a pointer. He's like he's a hunting.
Menaby.
He's useless.
Mm.
He's got training tomorrow. That's always good fun on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Watching that pleb.
It can go either way. He's either really, really good and does incredible, and I'm so proud of him, or he just doesn't listen, and I'm like, dog.
It is like everything on his terms, isn't it? It's incredible, really.
Aww.
Incredibly bad.
I'm happy.
You're a good boy. Come up here, Hugo. What's that like?
Look at him just in my hand.
What's this one?
What's that?
Hello. Hello. Did you want it? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss then. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss then.
Kisses.
You can't have it then.
Oh no.
Oh no. What did you want him? He's desperately trying to get him now.
He's crying.
You can't have him because you'll just bite his ears off. And we'll have a Mickey Mouse situation.
Oh God!
Nobody's going to want to see the Mickey Mouse situation. It would give you nightmares, if you're honest.
It gives me nightmares. Do you want the hat?
Don't you eat my hat? I don't know. I found the hat.
What?
How long have we got? Hour and a quarter. How long have I done? Hour and 17 minutes. Give about 5 minutes, I reckon, and then we'll go and go and do something better.
Stop it.
That's not much more.
Oh my gosh.
No doubt someone will moan about them. What's everyone got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? That's my hat, you little shit. Here you go.
Stop. No more. No more.
Maybe you think the hat's
Yeah,
hurting
me
her.
too.
What the heck? Well, I wouldn't eat.
Look at you coming over my shoulder.
This isn't something you see on any channel, is it?
Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind, Rowie, but I'm absolutely sober, mate. Drinking water. Happy New Year, Rowie. If you don't subscribe to the Craft Beer Basic,
Subscriber.
go and give Rowie some love. One of my absolute favourite channels to watch. An incredibly funny beer reviewer. He's still trying to get Yoda, isn't he?
Yeah.
Why don't you fuck off? Hello, Hugo.
Love you.
Love you.
He's replaced me.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Yeah, mate.
He's trying to climb up.
I know, mate.
Oh,
Mate.
honey. You can't have it.
Yeah,
Look.
have that. Yeah, take that. What's that? Take it away then. Go on.
What's he got?
We've got a beer mat. Painting and sanding. Oh yeah, you painting. What are you doing for the weekend? Started playing Elder Ring again. I got FIFA. It's not FIFA anymore, is it? FC 24. It's exactly like FIFA used to be. Boring.
Josh keeps raging at it.
Do they? Fucking no, you're welcome, Broy. Again, honestly, if you don't support Craft Beer Basic, go and watch his love of Star. Go and watch his love of Star Wars. Absolutely hate Star Wars, so always makes me laugh. If I'm feeling a bit down, go watch Rowan's absolute bombastic shitfest of Star Wars. It always makes me chuckle. Whenever you're down here, Rowan, I know you like Mackie. Give us a shout and we'll come and have a beer with you. Right, I'm off for another beer. See you both later. Take care, Leah and Scott, of course. Bye bye, Mark. Much love to Vicky, mate. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Say I'm not gonna be around for much longer. I'm gonna go and chill out. I've actually done longer than I was expecting to because I wasn't expecting to do anything. Okay, it's only that Benjamin BJB he talked me into it. I was having a chat with him on Instagram. He sent me a message saying, "Could I put maybe?" He said, "Are you doing it?" I said, "Nothing's." Are you definitely doing the live stream? And I replied, "Nothing's definite in life, mate." And it sort of went from there. He said he was looking to get a new job, and I wasn't going to do it. Wanda saying, "Why don't you do it?" I'm very glad I did because it's I had nothing else to do. So. Doesn't like Star Wars, must be a wrong one. Go genuinely. Let me find it.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant. When he calls it a circle jerk. And then he said it's rubbish, it's childish. But then he said he loves wrestling. He said because that's absolutely brilliant. Right, Craft Beer Basic. Craft Beer. Come on, piece of shit.
Slow down.
Bit Basic Star Wars. Yeah, the title of the video is Star Wars Sucks and May the Fourth Be With You is lame. Drinking liquid like an Emperor brew. So I will share that video into the chat. Go and watch it. And give Rowie a sub whilst copy
to clipboard.
He doesn't like Back to the Future either. Go give him some love because it is an absolutely tremendous video. Very funny. There's the right one there. Oh no, ignore that one. I put a J on the end by mistake. I don't even know how. I'm fucking brilliant at this, aren't I? Ban user. That's myself. How do I delete that?
Well, I can.
Yeah, can you just delete that top one with the J on it? Because that's
The
wrong.
One.
Go and watch that. It's fucking brilliant. It is funny. It does make me laugh. Star Wars for me should have ended with Return of the Jedi. I completely agree, Sid. Absolute shambles. Ahsoka was dreadful. The Mandalorian, the first two series are
it
okay.
still works as a link.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go and give Rose love. And if you're on any of the beer forum chats on Facebook, you'll know Rose. All good. He doesn't like Back to the Future either. But he likes wrestling because wrestling's cool. So that's all that matters.
Wrestling. That's cool.
And with that, I'm going to love and leave you. I'm going to go and lounge on the sofa like Jabba the Hutt. And wait for Wanda to message me pissed off her tits to go and get her. And that's it, really. Thank you very much for joining me. Leah, thank you for joining in. Absolute pleasure. Family Guy was the best Star Wars.
Have you watched that?
Fuck off, Dave. I did like that, to be fair. Yeah, it is very, very funny. Blue Harvest. I and Robot Chicken. The Star Wars stuff of Robot Chicken was tremendous as well. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Have a great weekend. Cheers, Ray. Have a good weekend, mate. Hopefully we'll send some people your way to subscribe to you. Watch out next week. So we've got Ian Briggs coming on. His story is gonna blow your fucking mind. It's incredible. So I say look forward to it, but really don't, but do in a very strange sort of way. Have a good weekend, and me, Leah, that dog down there, and Wanda. See you very soon. What the fuck's this?
What?
Push the wrong button.
Oh.